So you have a record with Crystal Image, Mrs. Smith, and then your Fantastic Summer, and with Kim Moore, and that's pretty impressive. I wonder, like, how come did you like get into work with those people, those records? Yes.
Crystal Image was like really, I was very, very young. I was still a teenager, and that was one band that we wrote a lot of music and recorded quite a bit. And actually, that was a band that we played quite a bit in New York. We were an all-female band, a hard rock band. And so people in New York, like industry record company people were interested, and we had management that worked with us for that. That was just through word of mouth that they needed a guitar player, and I auditioned. And we were all very, very young, like teenagers. And then when that band broke up, a few of us formed Mrs. Smith, and we continued working with the management company in New York and recording and trying to get a record contract. And then Syracuse is not a huge community. The university is a pretty big place, but in terms of the Syracuse music community, most of us know one another, we've heard of one another. And so, you know, you might be out playing a gig and like your Fantastic Summer, where I know it's fun. That was a fun band with my friend Mike Parker and Joel Ackerson. We were just like, why don't we were all in different bands. We're like, we should be in a band. And so we got together for a while and played some gigs and did some recording, and it was just sort of organically people came together, like, I'd love to be in a band with you. Like, why don't we write and play together? And it's usually how it happens, just through people you know. So yeah. And then Kim Monroe was there's a local songwriter and record producer. His name is Mark Doyle, and Kim is a fantastic singer, vocalist, and songwriter now. And just, you know, Mark Doyle knew of me as a guitar player, and he wanted a female voice for her band to sing, backup vocals. And yeah, he just called me up and said, would you like to be in the band? And I said, sure. And so, yeah, so I think now at this point, though, I'm reluctant to join a full-time band or be in that position again. It's a big time commitment, and you know, it's just, I've kind of done it, and now I'm just happy to just play occasionally. I play with in bands and things like that for special shows. But in terms of being in a full-time band right now, it's too much with my career and even, you know, age and family and commitments and stuff like that. So
but most of your